Hey everyone, this is going to be a guide on how to use promos with your Tangram app. So, there are two different ways you can use promos by default within your Tangram application. There's first off listing level promos. So, the way that I'm going to access a listing level promo page is to go to um, my organization's listings table and click promos on the listing that I want to modify the promos for. From here, you can access the promo menu specific to that listing. And if I create a new one here, I can go through the process of doing so. So there are two types of promos by default. There's flat and percentage based. So I'll just create a flat one just to show you. Um, First field is the promo code. So we'll say free. A note is just text that you assign to it for internal reference purposes. So we'll say makes the transaction. Actually, this is a flat fee, so it can't be free. So we'll say minus 10, and we'll say makes the transaction minus 10 price. Um, the flat discount amount is the integer like cost difference you want to have. So in this case, we'll do 10. And then the redemption limit is the maximum number of times that this promo can be redeemed. So we'll say 1 just for this test. So this promo code's now active. It has 1 redemption available. And I will pause the video and go show you what redeeming that looks like. Okay, so now I'm in the checkout flow, and if I put in the promo code here -10, and I hit apply, it says here promo code applied. So if I go to the payment page, I now see the promo code -10, -$10, and the subtotal's been adjusted accordingly. I'm going to pause the video one more time, and I'm going to go back now and show you the second kind of promo you can create with the Tangram app. So now if I go to /organizations / your platform name / promos, this is the admin promo view, and what it lets you see is all of the promos created by your users on their listings, which is what you just saw there. I deleted that so that I could show you a platform level promo, which is a little bit different. But I'm going to create a new promo, and this one will be available at the org level, which means for all of the listings on your platform, users will be able to redeem this one. So I'm going to select, this time I'll show percentage. We'll do promo code 10%. %10 off, and the percentage is 10. Okay, so now there's a new promo here, and it says in the org table, this new column here, scope, is referring to what it will apply to. So in this case, that 10% promo applies to all listings. So if I go to any of my listings now, and I go to new transaction for that listing, which is just the equivalent of making a booking. If I put in that promo, I should now see that apply here. And I'll go to a second listing just to show more verbosely like that's working at how that works at different listing levels. So now I'm going to a second listing here, which is different from the first one. I'm going to make a booking, and I'm applying the 10% promo. And as you can see, it's applied here. So hopefully that's helpful. Please let our team know if you have any questions about those two types of promos. I will briefly mention there is one more thing you can do with promos, which is create them in Stripe and then use them in your Tangram app. The benefit of doing so is that Stripe potentially could have more flexibility around like using those, around like what types of promo codes you can create, but it would be up to you to make sure that you can make them work with your listing types. I would recommend strongly that you stick to using these pre-built flows because they've been tested a lot by our users, and we know that they're stable and work reliably. But if you do want to implement like custom promo codes through your Stripe account, you can do that. It's just a more involved process that most of the time we won't be able to provide like deep assistance on without just referring you to documentation. So again, if you have any questions about anything in this video, let me know. You can email Aaron at tangram.co. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.